Good Lord, is Rolly Romero ass. I mean, this guy is cheeks, and I ain't talking about the good kind of cheeks. This guy is terrible. I've never seen a fighter so horrible other than Charles Martin. I mean, he is terrible. I cannot believe that this is a guy that Floyd Mayweather built up. He's awful. He's awful. The dude is a very sloppy fighter. He has absolutely no technique. All he does is just try to land hard shots. He brings people down, like he pushes them down. He's a dirty fighter. I mean, he's absolutely horrible. He's horrible. And he calls out Tank Davis and says that he would knock out Tank Davis. And to be quite honest with you, I don't think Rolly could even beat Ryan Garcia. And yeah, I know he sparred him, beat him up in sparring, but that was years ago. I don't know if Rolly's improved, but Ryan has sure as hell improved. This guy is absolutely terrible. I don't think he could beat Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Davis honestly knocks him out probably in the first round. This guy is awful. Well, boxing did what boxing does. Ruin a very good, entertaining fight with a draw. You know, honestly, if they got rid of draws in boxing, I wouldn't complain. I hate draws, especially for a fight like this in this magnitude, that it's for an undisputed champion. Why? Why must it be ruined with a draw? This fight was not a draw. I originally had picked Charlo, but I did say that I picked him with the utmost uncertainty because I felt as though Brian Castaño's style was a nightmare matchup for Jamal Charlo. And for about the first 8 rounds, I was right. Castaño was in Charlo's face. He was making him uncomfortable. He was going to the body. He had Charlo hurt a couple of times. I mean, this was a nightmare fight for Charlo. Jamal Charlo, after the 8 rounds, I had Castaño up 6-2. And it looks like Jamal Charlo didn't know what to do with him. Because Castaño has that bully type style like Marcos Maidana. He makes guys very uncomfortable. He stays in their chest. He leaps in. He uses his footwork, his athleticism. He's a smaller guy, so he bulldozes his way in. That style is a nightmare style for guys like Jamal Charlo. Guys like Erislandy Lara, who are boxers who like to be technical, who like to stick and move. Brian Castaño won this fight, in my opinion. I had it, I believe it was 7-5. You could argue 8-4. But I had Brian Castaño winning this fight. And, of course, it was ruined with judging. One judge had Charlo up, I think, 117 or 111. What are you, nuts? You know, this is... Boxing is I have a relationship, a love and hate relationship with the sport. I love the sport. I truly do. It's my passion. I love it. I train in it. It's a great sport. But my God, do I hate the judging, the corruption. You know, if you were to ask everybody in the crowd what they thought, probably about 70% will say Castaño won the fight. And I'm in agreement. I'd be part of that 70%. This fight was so good, it really was. It really was. And it looked like Charlo was very uncomfortable the first 8 rounds. And in round 9, he started picking up. He started to look a lot better. He looked more relaxed. He looked a lot more comfortable. And he was starting to tee up on Brian Castaño. He even had him wobbled. I think in round 9, I said to myself, uh-oh, Brian Castaño is gone. I thought he was going to knock him out. But Castaño weathered the storm and got to the 12th round. By the time that bell rung in my scorecard, it was already too late for Jamal Charlo to catch up. I think if there was maybe one more round, he probably would have ended up knocking out Castaño, but there wasn't another round. In the 12 rounds that I saw Castaño winning this fight, and I'm in my group chat. Everybody there, I don't think anybody, there's about 10 or 12 of us. Nobody there picked Charlo at the end of the 12. Nobody said, oh yeah, Charlo won it. Everybody was in agreement. that Brian Castaño had won this fight. Everybody except 2 of these judges. One had it a draw. One had it 117-111. I'm not surprised. You know, this is PBC. This is Al Heyman that we're dealing with. Expect controversy.